top 10 funniest of all time. It is not easy to put good humor into a movie, especially since people claim that comedy is subjective. Comedic movies are a subtle change to remind you that life is beautiful and should be lived to the fullest. There are many comedies that you definitely have to see no matter what, and we have narrowed down the top 10 must-see comedy films. Number 10. Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, 1964. This Cold War pre-apocalyptic era movie is a satire on politics and is downright funny. Although the script may not be the most humorous part of this movie, the performances made by the actors is what puts this movie on our top 10 list. Number 9. Superbad. This movie was well acclaimed by both critics and the audience. Two high schoolers, Evan and Seth, want to graduate in style, which leads them on some adventurous and hilarious moments. This movie was inspired by true events of the writer's high school life and written by the protagonist. This movie will have you cracking up from beginning to end. Number 8. Animal House. This popular teen sex comedy is very iconic. The characters like the crusty old dean, John Belushi's performance, and the fun-loving boy were all performed hilariously that will have you laughing to wit's end. Number 7. Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. The Austin Power franchise was inspired to poke fun at the James Bond movies. But out of all the movies, this specific one, International Man of Mystery, was by far the funniest. The characters were engaging and raunchy, providing many laughs. Number 6. Blazing Saddles. This Mel Brooks classic is what gave him the attention he deserved and needed to establish himself as a director in Hollywood. Created as a satire of Western films, this will even have Western film lovers laughing. This film has hilarious dialogues, visual gags, and a lot of wordy puns that will leave you chuckling. Number 5. Dumb and Dumber. Jim Carrey is known for his comedy movies, and Dumb and Dumber is no exception. The story of two best friends who take a road trip to return lost property with many obstacles on the way will leave you laughing well after the movie is over. As the movie goes on, you'll get into fits of laughter because of all the humorous and dumb scenes. Number 4. Caddyshack. When it comes to sports comedies, Caddyshack is sure to give you a laugh. This film is packed with classic comedy quotes and hilarious performances. Next time you want to watch a sports comedy, check this one out because it cannot be beat. Number 3. Anchorman. This 2004 comedy discusses the area of male-dominated news reporting of the 1970s. Anchorman is a movie about Ron Burgundy, a top-rated newsman who is challenged with his new woman co-anchor. This comedy will keep you laughing with all the well-timed gags and stunning performances. Number 2. Airplane. This comedy is a spoof of the disaster film trend that went on in the 1970s. This movie lacks a lot of logic, but is incredibly entertaining. The hilarious dialogue and slapstick humor will entertain any audience. Number 1. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This incredibly classic and iconic comedic film comes in at number 1 for its pure brilliance. Although there are many Monty Python-like movies in the same franchise, this is by far the best one when it comes to plot and comedy. Taken place in the Middle Ages, you will find yourself laughing at every moment, even when the topic at hand may not seem like something that should be taken lightly. This movie is pure brilliance, and you'll find yourself quoting its hilarious lines for a lifetime. As usual, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this clip, be sure to like it and leave a comment. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button to see more awesome Top 10 clips. We come out with Top 10 videos just for you every week. You can also now follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and other social media platforms. Check